We see all the time in the entertainment industry that when woke activists get projects, they can't actually create anything new. All they can do is take something that people did before and change it, update it for a modern audience. Usually that involves a race swap or a gender swap, or in this case, both of those things. When we heard new details about the Robin Hood series that would be made for a modern audience by Director X, it sounded like cringe bullshit from the beginning, to be honest with you. A character in a folktale that's been around for centuries. And of course, there's been so many different depictions of it, but this time, we need to make her black and female. That'll show those guys. This is updated for modern audiences. And as expected, it's already started off as a complete dumpster fire. A few months ago, when we first saw more news, a little teaser trailer that was cringe as fuck, and of course we found out about the casting, which, spoiler alert, everyone from the original Robin Hood story has been race or gender swapped. But then you do have the villains, the only two white people in the series. Oh, by the way, they're the villains. What a complete and total surprise. Global TV reveals first look at woke race-replaced Robin Hood. And here over on Cosmic Book News, first look at woke female person of color Robin Hood takes on a rich blonde white dude. That's right, whoever it is, whether it's Maid Marian, whether it's Little John, stuff like this, it's all people of color, people from a diverse background. You know the two white people right here? Yeah. That's the Sheriff of Nottingham and John Prince, a big real estate mogul. This entire thing was pathetic, and once the ratings started coming in, it was easy to see that this Canadian television show wasn't going over very well with the audience. A 1.6 rating on IMDb. It can't possibly be that the show is just cringe and awful and bad, though. That can't be it. It has to be review bombing. That must be what's going on, according to the director himself, already making excuses, already pushing responsibility onto this show failing onto everybody else but himself. Weird victim mentality you have there, but I can't exactly say I'm surprised. Director X addresses Robin Hood series being rating bombed. They're adamant they're not racist. They swear black people are making everything about race. You are literally the one that decided to do basically an all-black reboot of Robin Hood for modern era, except make the villains white. That was you that did that, motherfucker. Let's make no mistake. And even though I don't live in Canada, I was able to get my hands on the first episode of Robin Hood. I only made it about halfway through. I was laughing my ass off. It's pathetically bad and cringe. I can't believe there's anybody out there that actually thinks this thing is good, but I can understand why it's getting such bad ratings everywhere. Director X, however, decided he needed to do a response, including to people like myself. Let's listen. It can't possibly be that the show's bad. It can't possibly be that it's just a cringe disaster. It must be something else.
So, my show Robin Hood is getting rating bombed. 1.6 out of 10. Now, you probably... Why would someone do that? It's just some TV show.
Can't be bad.
Well,
yeah.
Being that Robin is actually a black woman this time, the angry nerd community is very upset. In fact, from the moment it was announced, these guys lost their minds. The moment. So this is a month ago. So this is just...
There I am, right there. There I am. That's my video from a month ago when that first little teaser came out and it looked pathetically bad. I can't find anything that I said in this video or this title that you could label as inaccurate, but let's let him go through a couple of these videos that he really has a problem with.
It's just when we said we're releasing it. What the fuck is this? Race and gender swap. Woke disaster. Robin Hood remake looks different. Haha. Guess what? He doesn't like that it's a black woman either. This will fail. Robin Hood gets blacked. Look at him laughing. It's so funny.
And I think that was from, I saw the Common Nerd, I saw Hypnotic's YouTube channels in there. Let's let him keep going, I guess.
All right. Just when we started production, they were talking about it. 1 year ago, they were at us, right? Pop culture crisis. It's a crisis that we're doing Robin Hood.
What's the name of the channel?
Right? When this person
dumb
put this
fuck.
A month ago. So this is just when we said it's coming out. These videos are coming from either from the announcement or when it said it's coming out. Right? Like other languages. Look, another guy. Like they're worldwide. These guys are going in. A black woman's going to be Robin Hood. It's going to be horrible. How could black kids do Robin Hood?
Well, maybe people are pointing out the laziness, how pathetic it is that you can't come up with an original story. You have to take an old English folklore, update it for a modern audience, and race and gender swap them, make it all about identity politics, make the villains just all white people, and you're surprised that people might have something to say about that? Come on.
Right? And these people tell you they're not racist. I've watched a lot of these guys. I subscribe to a few of these guys. They're adamant they're not racist. Yeah, swear up and down, not racist. They say we're the ones that making everything about race. This guy's...
You are. You are absolutely making it all about race. That's what this entire thing has been about. This is the same guy who a year ago, back when it was announced, made responses on Instagram to ads from Heel vs. Babyface. I think he did one to Josiah as well, when they were just laughing about it. And to be honest with you, most people are just laughing about this because it's so hilariously bad and cringe. That's what it is. It's terrible. It's awful. We go and we look at the breakdown and you can see overwhelmingly people do not like this show. Are there some people who probably haven't watched it that went in there and gave a vote? Probably. I bet that there's some people that went and gave it a 10 that haven't even watched it. I saw someone in his Instagram comments. It's like, well, after you said this, I'm going to go give it a 5 right now. Yeah, guess what? Maybe people don't like your shitty show. Have you ever considered that that's a possibility? Maybe it's not that, well, everyone just must be a racist and they're review bombing this thing. Maybe people don't like it. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it's not good. Maybe people are tired of lazy, woke remakes like this, taking something that people know, taking something that people are attached to or has a name that people recognize, but making it for a modern era, which means race and gender swapping it. This is sad. It's only been one episode. I'll try to make it through the first episode. A couple other reviews are out there from Az, from Disbrew, even Jay Longbone. Black female, by the way. She thought this was a complete and total joke. So I guess even your target audience might not like it in some cases. Director X. You can make all the excuses you want. You could try to preemptively get out there and blame racist for review bombing your show. The reality is it's cringe, it's stupid, it's dumb, it's bad, and people don't like it. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.